Hi, this is Ron back here with Ron Brown's YouTube channel. We discuss a lot of drones, drone gear, drone software, and also drone rumors. And today is a drone rumors show here. I'm coming to you from my backyard here. One of them I'm holding here. It's I don't have that fancy mic holder like Ken Dono has or whatever, so I didn't feel like pinning onto my shirt. The DJ wireless mic here, but yeah, but it's coming from my backyard. It's Labor Day weekend here. Beautiful weather down here. It's actually a bit warm here, probably our warmest weather of the season. But anyhow, what we're here today for is drone rumors, and this is kind of like a live, non-live, that kind of raw talk here. This is not actually being broadcast live, but I'm recording it in a style where I'm not, editing, I'm not cutting it, I'm not putting any graphics in. It's just, if I mess up and say something wrong, it just stays in. So it's just like I said, like a live raw talk here. So let's get to the meat of the subject here. The DJI Mini 4 Pro. Just over this past weekend, Labor Day weekend, our good buddy Igor over on X, formerly known as Twitter, leaked out the pictures of the drone, the box, and even the side of the box with some of the specs on. So we got all the good stuff this time. So yeah, let's get right into the heart of the matter, and I will put a link down below to Igor's X, formerly known as Twitter, page, however we say his account, let's say whatever the right word is. So you can go over and look at it. I mean, I'm not going to do anything fancy. We're going to edit and I'm put the pictures up here. Just go look at at Igor's X account and give him the extra looks and whatever, rather than me reposting it here or whatever. And if you're a Drone Nation member on Facebook, it's in there too. The link to. These photos and images I'm talking about here over on Twitter. So let's start off with the drone first. The drone pretty much looks exactly like the Mini 3 Pro, except the sensors that on the front of the drone, like what they made it, they called it. A lot of people called it like the bug, or what did the frog? They call it the frog, with those things, those kind of eyes on front. Well, they've been replaced with the same kind of fisheye obstacle avoidance sensors that we see on drones such as the Mavic 3 series and the Air 3 series of drones here. So, and we kind of only see the front of the drone in these pictures here, but the camera, that gimbal, that usual gimbal housing that only that drone has, is back again. The same specs are on the the camera. I'm looking at it right here. It says that it has an aperture 1.7 and a field of view of 2.4. So exactly the same as on the Mini 3 Pro camera. So and then we get to the box itself here, and they show the Mini 4 Pro again from the front and the side a little bit. So looking exactly like the Mini 3, and they're showing the DJI RC controller looking exactly like the old DJI RC. Now, whether this is updated to the new OcuSync 4 technology we saw in the Air 3, I don't know. I would hope so, or I would guess so, but that's cannot be confirmed. And on the box has a big sticker, "Not for sale." So I'm assuming this is a somebody's review unit, test unit. So, and then we go to the second picture. They're showing the side of the box, and you rarely ever get to see the side of the box this early, where it says Mini 4 Pro, and these pictures look legit. I mean, whether I can say that some people say they're fakes and photoshopped and so on, that could be. They look real is all I could say. On the side box, Mini 4 Pro, it says light and foldable, less than 249 gram, and here's the biggie here. It says it has omnidirectional active obstacle avoidance sensing. The same thing it says on the box for the, the Air 3. So I guess this will be our first mini drone with, say, omnidirectional obstacle avoidance 360, some people may call it. Next line says intelligent features, focus, track, waypoint flight, and hyperlapse. So there we go. I mean, people have been wanting waypoints on the Mini 3 Pro, so the Mini 4 Pro will get the waypoints feature that so many people have been asking for. And I believe focus, track, and hyperlapse were on the Mini 3 Pro, so nothing new there. But waypoints is a call out there. And it says it has 4K 100 frames per second. I do not believe we had the 100 frames per second of 4K in the Mini 3 Pro. I think this is an upgrade from 4K 60. You may have the 100 frames at a 2.7 or 1080p, but not a 4K. HDR video, which the Mini 3 Pro had. 48 megapixel photo, just again, Mini 3 Pro had it. True vertical shooting, that means the TikTok, Instagram type of video, so it already had it, so that's nothing new there. 34-minute flight times, I think that's the same flight time quoted for the Mini 3 Pro on the standard battery. And it says flagship 20 kilometers FHD video transmission. So FHD means a full HD, 20 kilometers. I don't know what the box on the Mini 3 Pro said. I should have checked that before I started making the video. That'll be the tail to tell you whether this has 04 or not, but I'm guessing it does. But I'll see if that has changed from the Mini 3 Pro box, and I will get back to you. So that's about it. On the side of the box, the rest of it, they showed the stuff in, Chinese characters, and then, some other, probably Spanish, some other languages, the same thing, in other words, over and over again. So, yeah, so some takeaways there is, this upgrades. Omnidirectional, obstacle avoidance upgrade, waypoints upgrade, and 4K 100 frames per second upgrade. Everything else kind of seems the same, but I will have to get back to you on that. The transmission signal there, whether that is an upgrade from the Mini 3 Pro or not. So, we don't have any pricing or release date yet, but when you see these type of photos in the box and you see this isn't, usually you see these kind of grainy pictures of the drone or ones that don't look good when you're still kind of far away, but these are, the almost, what would you want to call it, like media quality pictures, like type of stuff you see in the advertisement. I think we're close. I don't think this is far away when we're getting these specs and these photos and the photos of the production box and the shipping box. We're close. I'm estimating this thing's coming out in September, and I don't know anything. I haven't talked to anybody. Again, this is total speculation on my part that this drone is coming in September, just based on the time frame of when we get these leaks or whatever. We weren't getting these leaks on the Air 3 until it was almost here. So if you're trying to save up for this drone, you better save up now, or the people that sell their old drones ahead of time, to get the most money they can before the new one comes. You better get that Mini 3 Pro on eBay or whatever you sell your drones real fast, because this thing's just around the corner, I believe. So I would think the testers have this already. I don't know that, just all guessing here. So no idea of, again, any official release date, even though I think it's coming September. No idea of pricing. I guess we're going to see it would shock me if it was the same price as Mini 3 Pro. I would expect a price bump, but I don't know. Maybe maybe it's kind of an incremental upgrade here in many ways, because we don't know camera specs. I forgot to say that. We don't know if the camera's been upgraded in any ways, so maybe it won't be an incremental update if it gets if it gets the camera of the Air 3. I'm not saying it will, but waypoints is nice. Omnidirectional obstacle avoidance is a big deal. Some people don't even use obstacle avoidance, so it's no big deal to them, but people do use it, love it, would really like that. And the waypoints, everybody seems to ask for waypoints, but how many people actually use waypoints? Do 50% of the people that get these drones actually use waypoints? Again, I hear waypoints also in chats and comments, but I think the people who use waypoints are just more vocal than than anybody else or whatever. Is this a big upgrade to the Mini 3 Pro? Is this a must-buy upgrade for the Mini 3 Pro? It doesn't look like it from what we know so far, unless there's improvements to the camera we don't know about. So anyhow, I don't want to go on and on this video. I just want to get this information out there. It happened over the holiday weekend. that I mean, we really got some good confirmation on the Mini 4 Pro, and we got some specs and some real good photos. So check the link out down below for where you can see this on Twitter if you haven't seen it already. So that's it, folks. I hope you had a good holiday weekend. Just getting back to work at school now. We're after Labor Day, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you got anything out of it. Helps the channel, helps the video get out to more people than just my subscribers. Speaking of subscribers, if you're not already a subscriber, join up today. Membership's free this month. Ring that bell so you'll get more information. I put videos up about upcoming drones like the Mini 4 Pro. Still doing a ton of Air 3 content, and we got the GoPro Hero 12 coming out this week on Wednesday, September 6th. So check back on the channel. I'm sure I have some updates on that come Wednesday. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.